Launch me. I like how you can still hear the skeleton chatter. Whoa, that ruin wasn't there before. It doesn't seem like there's any islands around, but like that's interesting. Hey, there we go. Oh, the desert looks way different. You can see there, though, like south of the stable shrine, like that is an area where the statues used to be. That's interesting. And it doesn't even cover the full desert. Oh, and I caught the Zonite ruins. Okay. Well, our goal is to get to the dragon. And we're going to be looking for... Oh, a shard of the light dragon spike. Is that just stuff that's like on here that we can just gather? Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. I thought like you had to like hit it and that was it for the day. That is really, really cool. That is... I should have checked the first Sky Dragon to make sure that they did the same thing. That's really neat. Okay. So if I got plenty of those... Yeah, that's... We need that for stuff. I don't need another shard of it. What I'm going to go for now is the claw. Oh, it's a talon. Oh gosh. Where'd you go? Come here, buddy. No! Don't fall like that! Oh no, I can't see you! Ain't that just the way? I mean, I'm happy with Thank you. I am so bad at those explosion ranges. I don't think that's too far. We can go. I think one thing about the cutscene as well is I think it's supposed to be interpreted as all of the individual pieces are kind of happening all at once. But it does launch you up that high, because we were falling for a good like 20, 30 seconds. So, okay, let's climb up here. And this is gonna be the end of it, right? I think so. Oh no, good. Good. More scaffolding. Okay. And then we're gonna launch ourselves up again, and we're gonna see if we can get to the closest sky island. Oh, I remember this area. This was one of my favorite places in the Gerudo Desert in Breath of the Wild, because there was no like quick ascending or anything like that, and having to get like, so like I didn't have to climb all the way up here on the scaffolding, and I didn't have a ton of stamina at the time, and it felt really good to do. Korok man. Your friend and you get separate? Where's your friend all the way? Yeah. It's alright. Because we have the power of an elevator. Oh, we need to bring this down. Okay. I thought it would let us grab stuff, but maybe not. Alright, here we go. And we'll put you... Don't roll off the hill. Thank you. And 2 Korok seeds. Neat. Oh, hello. I'm putting President Hazard. I've eaten a special rice ball, so the heat won't get to me. But I can't stand here forever. I've got many more sides to spread around. I don't know what to do. Okay. Why is the sign this way? It's like slightly open on both sides. It's very, very odd. And also, I don't have any good building materials over here, so... let's gather some. Unfortunately, helping the Hudson Company is going to delay our math findings a bit. I know that's gonna disappoint you a little, my beloved audience, but it is what it is. Let's get this and this too, and we'll put that on top. What else do we need? Let's take this for good measure as well, shall we? Oh, actually, what we'll do is we'll connect this again. And that'll come up. And then, ooh, what are you painting? That shape really draws my eye. Do you think it's a natural formation or? Ah, it's you. How are you holding up against the heat? Preparation is key. I wouldn't be able to paint if not for all the chilly elixirs I brewed in advance. Interested in my painting process, are you? I am fascinated by the small islander there. I've made it my goal to capture that distinct shape on canvas. Granted, you can't see it very well when the clouds are in the way. Ever since the upheaval, the sky has been filled with floating islands. But none has caught my fancy so much as that exquisitely shaped one there. I can't quite explain it, but it feels as though it's speaking to me somehow. Why is the floating islands up there? Can't hurt to take a little time out of your day and stop and think about it. That's true. But we're not going to be looking at it today. Alright. And that's all the building materials I think we'll need for President Hudson. Drop the weight. And now we have all the materials we should... No! Whoops, indeed. Well, we can probably use some of these, I suppose. Oh, you're sticking to that. That's not what I was like. I was hoping that you two would stick together so it'd be easier to carry you. Here we go, here we go. Okay, perfect. Then we'll just grab you as well. And you as well. Alright, perfect. Now this time, be extra careful at that corner. Because everything can go wrong instantly. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's casually step down here. Let's move it past that way. Let's set it down up here. Alright, there we go. Honestly, maybe we can just be safe if we go... It's not quite there, is it? Careful. Actually, that should do it. I need to stay focused. He might topple over if I don't give him my full support. Can you not bother me? Let go. We got this. How is the president standing? That was brilliant. I never would have thought of it. I'm just glad he was facing the other direction so he didn't see that huge biff of all the materials I tried to bring down here. Let's get him secured while he's still... What is his leg doing? Do you see that? That's like the weirdest nervous tick. It's like the physics engine like trying to register that like he. Oh, it's that. You see that? That's a little hard to see. It's that incline right there because his right foot doesn't know whether it should be on top of the board or on the ground, and the computer is changing its mind every couple seconds as he's looking in a completely other direction. It's probably not meant to be that way because I put all the boxes in the way. Perfect! Yup, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Yep. Hey, we're back up to 500 rupees. Do you think just like a week ago we had like 6,000? Might have, like, not even a week ago, like earlier this week. You must be hungry. Let me give you something. Ooh, scorching meaty rice balls. Oh, that's good. Hot weather hack. This is something about my premium collection. Oh, without a muff. Puff shrooms. Probably that's the least important word. Oh, okay. All right. Let's back to do some math. I don't know if we'll be able to raise this high enough to attach it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna climb this again. Alright, here we go. We are up and ready in Adam. Alright. I mean, that's super high. And there is, yeah, that's the flying ruin. And that's the Zonite, the flying Zonite ruin, because the ruins now are on all 3 levels. Let's take a look at this area. At the East Gerudo Sky Archipelago. Oh, here we go. Some drumsticks. I wasn't just shooting those birds for no reason. Okay, this is a pretty empty sky island. And there's the shrine that we're heading towards. Based on everything that I'm seeing, we probably want... Alright, this is our backup one here too. And I'm just gonna look around here to the left and right just to make sure there's like no weird treasures or anything like off the cliff. Because this game is like to do that. But I think what we need to do is we're gonna get a flying machine and we're gonna head over to this part of it. And I think this is too far, so I think we're gonna be heading around here and then maybe here, depending on how that looks. Alright, here we go. We're gonna bring you back. Thanks for centering. We are going to upgrade you with a little bit more power. I was wondering what was making that noise. I thought it was just like... I honestly thought it was like something else in the room. even though there's no birds in the room that I'm streaming in. Alright, so now we have a rocket. And we'll have another rocket. And I think the last Zonia device that I really want is the last steering stick that we have. Which I don't want attached to that. I would like that here, please. I said I would like that here, please. Alright. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. And the rockets went on without me. Alright, fair enough. Now the big question is, do we have enough battery to withstand all of this? I think that we do. Alright, here we go. Let's come on in for a nice smooth landing. Smooth landing. Maybe on this runaway. There we go. Easy peasy. And for our trouble, we found the Rakashog Shrine. I wonder if we'll get the... I mean, most of the time at these archipelagos, we've had to carry a stone from place to place. So I don't think this is the one that's just going to give us a blessing shrine. Yeah, no, see. We actually have a challenge to do. A reflective device. The Rakashog Shrine. Okay. Cool. Well, we have nothing to reflect in here. Except for this. Ah, this would be the perfect mirror tutorial if we hadn't already been in Gerudo town. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we gotta go like this over here. Fancy. Does this reflect in 2 directions? Oh, it does. That's interesting. Alright, what do we have now? Alright, well, we'll need to shine some light over here. And that's not gonna really work all that well. Actually, what we can do is we can go like this. Okay, so it goes up and down. Interesting. Well, then we would just want to shine this upward, wouldn't we? Okay, so that brings more light into the room. I'm having a hard time aiming that. Maybe if I go like this. What can I use this block for? Okay, so to get this treasure chest, we have to shine the light in here, obviously. It would be... Maybe I'm thinking about this a little too hard. Okay, so just hold it here and it should be fine. Hey! There we go. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with the block. Other than it just be in the way. And for our trouble, yeah, large Zonite charge. I actually considered using one of those to get over to where we needed to go, but we were doing just fine without it. Okay, you are holding a mirror, sir. You are holding a spiked ball on a stick. Okay, maybe we need the pillar in here. Okay, so we have like 30 meters. So this should be pretty easy to do. So we just need to point it this way. And then point it this way. Yeah, that was really easy. Maybe all these mirrors were supposed to be done for like the extra challenge? I don't know. There's like not any other extra things in here. And usually there's only one treasure chest per shrine, so yeah, I'll take it. Not a bad shrine. I do love me some light reflecting puzzles. And my only regret is that this is probably gonna, it might not be the last one. These might be prepping us for whatever dungeon is in the Gerudo territory. I'm hoping it's just like one giant long light puzzle. Because again, those are my favorite. Just a lot of good memories of the Spirit Temple and things like that. They had some good light puzzles in Majora's Mask as well. And that's actually, you had to fight one of the bosses that way. I forgot about that. Like the boss fight, you're fighting a skeleton and like the curtains come down. And one of the ways you're supposed to defeat them is use fire arrows to burn it down. Which sounds pretty basic in like today's Zelda games. But like doing environmental damage in the games of like 1995 and 1996 and 7 was like unheard of, like so revolutionary and crazy. So, and it was really cool because like the boss is kind of like a more comical boss, and he was like really funny. It was like when it happens, it's like, oh, what's going on? And then you had to use like the light to weaken him so that you could come up to him and strike him. Really cool. I like the mirror shield. Okay. And that's where my love of all light-based puzzles, I think, come from. Oh, wait. Go over here first. Yes, it is. Ah, good. Steering stick. Needed some of those. Beam emitters. Ooh. If we're picking up mirrors... Ooh, a stake. You can fix in place in the ground of the wall. They're used to as footholds to building foundations because their immovability will plant it. The thing is, if we are going to have mirrors... That means there's got to be some outward puzzles. It's like, oh, you need to have a mirror to solve, probably. I don't know. Most of these so far have been more convenience-based than anything else. So, like all the Zonite vehicles and stuff like that we've been using, like they haven't required steering sticks, but they're super convenient. 3 steering sticks? That's good news. Actually, what happens if we throw in 5 of these? I hope I just at least 5 big ones just to see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like that should be... I feel like that's enough. That's a good amount. And ooh, Korok. Oh, we can totally make that too. And hey, yeah. Later. All right, here is the stake. Can we? No, we can't do that. I was hoping that we could put this deep into the ground, or like underneath to push it up. But that doesn't look like what we're able to do. Okay, that needs some sort of light. How are we gonna get light down here? Is a mirror good enough to just reflect sunlight? Ow! 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 Don't burn me! Stop it. Alright, open a chest. Zonia charges. Ooh, an old map. Nifty. Oh, that's why that's here. Okay. I'll need you to... Thank you. Thanks for burning the roots. And then... Is there any more roots? There is... Ah, it is a lot of fire. Okay. Looking good. What is your head, sir? Oh, you are Soldier Construct 4. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that took every heart that I had. And I underestimated him. And I died. Okay, well, soldier level 4s don't mess around. Stop it! Hey, man. Oh, he's under my control because I picked him up now. Well, we will just fire fruit our way through. And then we'll put this over here to take out that construct. It's a bummer, though. I lost the fairy, and I died because of that. That's a little sad. Come on, let's come on through. And didn't know I had to take a picture of that. And oh, maybe I still have it because I just took a picture. Oh, can I sneak up? Can I sneak up on you? I kind of don't want to because I want your head. The item on the head, not like... I'm not bloodthirsty. I do want a little good old-fashioned revenge, though. Okay, keep a distance. Take sky shrooms. Burn him, please. Just the constant fire is nice. Thanks, Tulin. Talk about slow burn, eh? And I think we need to take a picture of that. The Soldier 4 Construct Horn. That looks just so cool. A horn embedded upon a sharp disc. The disc spins mysteriously and can slice through almost anything. 24 fuse power. Pretty good. So the big question is do mirrors just reflect sunlight? Might be a bad place to try it. I want to give it some actual sunlight. Yes, they do. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. We just need to get the sunlight down there now. And if we have way more mirrors to do it if we want to. Okay, careful, careful. How do we get it down to where we need to? Yeah, these three, I think we can slowly descend. Just don't fall through. Okay, good, perfect. As for these items, let's move that on top, a little bit more flat. And this as well. And then we will try to flatten that out as much as we can so that it just falls flat and bounces nowhere. Okay. Good. Okay, so we have 3 mirrors. To work with. We don't have... How far out do we have to reach to get the sun from this side? That is a little far. How about from this side? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put this on top. And we will put this right here. And then huh. Oh, you know what we could probably do? And I'm probably overthinking this. Is we have these things called Babbuls. And that does not emit enough light. What if we did a giant bright bloom seed? So no. Okay. It was worth a shot. Oh, hey, there's a light. And we do have a third one here. I don't think we're going to be able to aim it up properly. Whew. Not bad. And pray tell be worth. That was really good. The ruins of former sages resolve. If you gather four of them off to a god statue, you can deepen your connection. Yes! Yes. Alright, I'm very happy we took the time for that one. I was just thinking if it was like for a map, I wouldn't be that concerned about it, but a Sage's Stone is pretty good. And I think the way it's described is that you don't have to like pick one sage to be better with. I think it's supposed to make it better for all the sages. So, like, I can get behind that 100%. And I guess this. Thanks. I guess these are what these islands are for. These are the Sage Stone Islands, which means I probably missed some Sage Stones, but we can work with that. That's the shrine that we came from. Okay. Which would mean that that is the Sky Archipelago that we didn't come from. And we are getting more and more distracted from our goal. As per usual. Alright, there is probably a geometry boss down here. Yeah, there's like no other way up here, is there? So it must be intended for us to go from here? That is a long way for us to go. Alright. What do we got out of build? Actually, we'll go with this one. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Ooh, okay. And away we go. We are hovering and doing a pleasant cruising speed of, I don't know, 20, 30 miles per hour. And we only really need to get up here because we can go and land down there, no problem. Oh, so there is a bunch of mining ore up here. And a chest. Nice! Interesting. And let's get our mining implement. No, I don't do that. Luminous stone, interesting. Not zonite, but luminous stone. It's interesting choice. Is it to draw attention to the night sky? If like you're up here at night? Is it trying to say that there is a connection between luminous stone and the zonite? The zonite. The zona. The zonai, yeah. Is it related to the zonai? There were some implications that they were somewhat related in the previous game, but they didn't really go into detail too much. Okay. So that seems like our normal landing area. That is the loot box machine. That's where a shrine should be, but there's no rock, which means this, we'll need to rotate this thing to get the rock from, I think, over here. I saw the Korok. Okay. I do not like doing that. I'm glad that you're happy. And we are actually pretty close to... Oh, where'd you go, Island? Oh, we're pretty close to that. So once we're done with this, we'll jump over to that and do the geometry boss. And, ooh, that's another light tower. Where are we? Alright, we're really close to Hyrule Field, and that's where Gliok is. Okay, we are... Alrighty. Just checking over here to see if there's anything particularly interesting. Oh, always. Is that like a cawing? Like what is going on? Yeah. Oh, it's like Christmas. Look at all that. Small wheel rockets, time bombs. You're just a guy with floating rockets there. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, that is, yeah, that is, I think it is supposed to be like a night sky pillar thing. I did see you earlier, Mr. Bloodmoon. Where you be at? Ah, there you are.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
All right, Mr. Zelda game. I'll not even joke around about the theaters anymore. Totally fine. Totally cool. Look how small the moon is now. Huh. Neat little thing. Actually, I don't think we're going to need you to go that way. Sunderlane. The Jinodok. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. Alright. Fair deal. I don't know what I was looking for. I know where it is. It's over there. Alright, and now we have this. Ah, yes. The dangling treasure chest. Alright, I think we can make this work. Because if I can climb this, I can get to that treasure chest. Yeah, but like I was saying, I haven't gone to the movie theater where there's been a ton of people lately. The one there was one recently that I went to. It was a local movie, like it was a movie made by some, like a small time movie. I don't think it got like a super wide theatrical release. It was a little movie called Go West. Yeah. Which I've been to with someone on the stream. And when we went to go see it, we were assuming that that was going to be empty. Like it was like one of the last showings and everything like that. Like it had gone from showing like 3 times a day to like once. And we were just like, okay, you know, that's it. It's over. It's the day in the sun is gone. But as it turns out, it was like the most packed VIP theater that I'd ever seen in a long time. And everyone was there, and they were like families, and it was kind of heartening to see a big picture with a lot of people again. And I was a little excited to be in the theater. Like it was so crowded that my friend and I had to sit in different seats. So like we were in different rows because we were like that far away. Oddly enough, I don't... that is the kind of movie that I would think I would have preferred. Maybe it was just the audience that we were with. But it was like... It was a comedy movie. A lot of the jokes were pretty... There's a certain style of comedy that they have. And I think that the audience should have been a bit more on board with it than we were expecting. But oftentimes it was me and my friend that were laughing the hardest. And I know that when my friend was laughing, he has like a warm, infectious laugh. Like it just takes over the theater when you hear it. And it's very distinctive. So whenever he would laugh, it would just kind of like, it would embolden me to laugh as well. But if I found something funny that he didn't, I feel like no one in the theater was laughing. It was kind of like, oh, okay. But there was no talking in the movie theater, and that was really nice. I think there's only one person that actually like answered a phone call, and it was like as the credits began to roll, so it wasn't anything like crazy or egregious. Alright, shrine. Open that weird dimensional portal to the Zonia dimension. Let's get that light of blessing. I think we're at 6, right? Are you gonna show me the... Thank you. 66 shrines, which means we've gotten 66 blessings of light. That's a lot. I love that diamond. That is one more, just only one more than that Construct Soldier 4 horn. So that Soldier 4 horn is very powerful. But yeah, every other like movie theater, it's at usually the most is like 2 families, like 2 small groups. So like there's like 5 people somewhere, and then there's like another 5 people somewhere else, and then it's just like me, my group, and like we're sitting somewhere else, and it's all kind of like this really small feeling. And it's kind of neat because I think that they have like quieter kids, and that they can like be up there talking, and like we're far enough away that we don't actually hear it happening. But I digress. Alright, 7. You're rocking this tonight. Anyway, I would like going to movie theater. It's fun. It's an experience. Streaming services and... What? Oh gosh, where am I? $50, yeah. I mean, 15, 50, they're very closely related. I was trying to say 15. Because I don't think, like, overall, I don't think gold popcorn tastes very good. And I also think that it might be, like, very hazardous to your health. Are there... Where is the 2 water... Are those right there? Yeah, those looks like that. Well, I do feel like we have to go all the way over here, but I do want to check out this area while we're around. And that is not where it is. It's over here. Yeah, I don't think I paid $50 for popcorn. It's like 15 on top of like a $15 ticket. So at the end of the day, if you're also like getting drinks and stuff, like it can add up. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? It's right there. Good to know. I mean, it can add up kind of quickly. There's also a lot of movies that are not even like staying exclusive to movie theaters anymore, which is also like they're in there for like 2 weeks and then they're on like a streaming service. I don't know. I'm glad that there's enough people that are still like going and encouraging themselves to go into the movie theater and stuff like that. So I mean that's still good, so that it can still be a thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Right, we've been to one of these before, and that was what they said. Very well. Well, then we will build another rocket plane. And we'll travel over to those islands and see what we can find. Hoping for a shrine. Okay. Oh, there's a nice little lift-off point there. And there's a treasure chest in the water. Is there... I mean, there is a treasure chest in the water. Oh, I see what we're gonna do. Wait, no! Okay, got it. And I got another... Oh, we got 4! Oh, that's really cool. we can actually we're actually gonna be able to see what they do. Let's sneak down here. Let's take him out all quiet like. Don't mind me. Just keep looking out in the distance, all with melancholy. Melancholy. How do they say it in... They say it in a certain way in Mega Minds. And... goodbye. Alright, this did say that there were 2 lakes, though. Oh, there is 2 lakes. Because this is lake number 1. This is lake number 2. Oh, I bet you that's what we were supposed to do. Oh, this puzzle is way smarter than I'm giving it credit for. So I think the idea was that we're supposed to like cut this tree, make a little thing, and like hold that up, and then we were supposed to do the same thing with that down there, so that we would have all the time in the world. Does that mean there's a treasure chest in here? I do not see one. Yeah, it's just a bunch of fish. We should be fine. Oh, nope. Oh, fairy. Could have used you. And thanks, Tulin, for being a little overzealous. Alright, and then over here, there's some rockets. It really feels like these islands were designed to help propel... Like they were designed to propel you upwards to here, and then get over here for the shrine for like the final reward. Because it felt like this was its own thing, and then this was its own thing. But if there is more sage stones to be found, we will find them. Alright. Not really seeing much over here. There is a fire there. Found you. Okay, and then... Is there anything else on this island? I think there was just a soldier somewhere. Don't shoot rocket arrows at me, bro. Okay. And then it's just this island down. Ooh, hey. Here we go. Let's... That robo served me very well, but we have some Gerudo ones that we're going to use. And what do we got? Another old map. Sweet. Aha. That answers my... So it is possible to find, like, all these old maps are... Oh, look at... Do you see that? Gerudo bows are sniper bows, and they do like 25 damage. That's really good. Gerudo weapons are amazing. Alright, that's the last group of islands in the archipelago. Let's not do that. Let's not grab that. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, we can move it up and over. Let's just move this right here, because this rocket is a little off center. Okay, and then we'll line it up here. 2 rockets should do it now. And yeah, that's pretty close. All good. Usually they also have the Zonia charge. I guess that this one doesn't. And are you gonna fly away from me, Fairy? Are ya? Yeah, you are. That's okay. Because you have him. Let's go ahead and... What was that climbing? That was a very weird... Got it! Sweet. Now I got that extra, if I die, I don't die instantly thing, which is good. Because losing that, just that soldier +4 really... I'm still thinking about it. It's still on my mind. I just like walked into it. Okay. So it doesn't really look like there's any other interesting islands over here. Let's auto build. Let's see, where are you? We'll use the 2 existing rockets so we can spend less zonite on our creation. Actually, we're gonna fight this geometry boss, we're gonna jump down, and we're gonna get a shrine. And I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Ah, there he is. My old friend. Oh, he's like already like a walking... obviously don't need a good sniper bow right now. Let's go for... yeah, spike Koukot. Come on. You gonna fall over yet? There you go. And now we'll just get smacked around. This is not gonna work well for you. Your little cube fell apart. Hey, we got a rocket. And we got one of these. What weapons do we have? A gnarled wooden stick wouldn't be bad. So these are claymores, which are not as good. My master sword. Yeah, the master doesn't have anything right now, so this will do just dandy. And what treasure do you have? Do you have a Zonite church? Old map, perhaps? That's another one we've already found, isn't it? Ooh! Alright. Alright, so the last place we want to go is about right there. Yeah, we don't have, yeah, there we go. So, let's see, on our slate, can we see where that would be? Roughly right there. Okay. And it's something different from the rockets that we've been doing. And despite its impracticality, I really like the design of this thing. Oh, we're gonna have to make a quicker dive than this. I was not thinking that through. Wait, is that the Gerudo Canyon? Did it flood? It did. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, come on, straighten out. There we go. Yeah, I think it should be just right around here somewhere. I mean, there's where there's smoke, there's fire. Alright, that's a little sagebrush stuff. I can't see with the pin in the way. All right, so it's missing its stone. Okay, which means if it's missing its stone, and there's where there's smoke, there's fire, and I can't hit that little thing. But it probably means that there's something in here in this cave. What wisdom do you have to share, old timer? And by that I mean young timer. Can you help me? I was traveling through here with my friends, but I got too excited and split off from the group. Before I could find them, night fell and the chill set in. I got so cold my joints froze up. I could hardly move, let alone walk all the way to where my friends are. I think a spicy pepper is just about the only thing that'll warm me up. Oh, here you go. How kind of you. You're warming my heart. Now to warm the rest of me. Let's cook. Loose and limber. You really saved me there. A seasoned traveler I may be, but I guess even pros make mistakes sometime. Oh. My friends must be worried sick. I'll have to head out soon. Thank you for your help. I owe you one. Yeah, you're welcome. And this is the Koukot Plateau cave. And you are a Babbul gem. Yeah. We need like 8 more of you before we get something cool and interesting. Otherwise, there's more monster parts. Powerful monster parts, but monster parts nonetheless. Alright. Opal. Opal on the next one on the way down. Nothing too crazy. Sapphire and topaz, that's good. There's a rocket, there is a balloon. A lot of stuff down here. Flint. Ooh, it's a Hyrule. Okay, well, this is not a good bow or a good sword for this. Okay, you're broken. Let's get the Master Sword out of the way next. Ow. Thanks, fall over, please. Spiked Bokobo 1 out. And okay, good. Decent stuff. And then one more blow from this, and I think you're broken. Or not. You can continue to be just good and amazing, I guess. Thank you. There we go. I was hoping to grab that fish there, but it's a little too fast for me. Okay. Keys eyeball and the arrow that I missed with. And let's actually go to the shrine. I felt like there would be something in the cave. Ooh, that was close. But looks like I was wrong. And this is the wrong place to be. Oh, it's another one of these Yiga shrines. Oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. What are you Yigas like? Never mind. That both makes me feel better. And worse, because I don't know what it is. But I thought In Breath of the Wild, you put just a little bit of something in there, and you put an apple in there, and it got you like a Korok or something. So, like, with it being like the Yiga Shrine, I thought if you put bananas in there, maybe because they're all about bananas. Let's get a little distance. Oh, hello. This actually looks like a decent and reasonable sign. Other than the bottom looks horrible. Right, let's... Okay, that's looking decent. It's not what I would like. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, that's what's... Okay. I see what we're supposed to do. Alright, that should do it. Try letting go. Not elegant, but pretty good. How is he standing? That was brilliant. I never would have thought of it. Let's get him secured. Just put this right there, get that fastened, and we are way more secure. Perfect. It's now standing proudly, firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Here's $20. Here is some biting meaty rice balls. And metal bud. I'll take a metal bud. Sweet. And from here, let's land at the empty space of the shrine. And tell me, Rakakudaj, what do I need to do? Seek the crystal connected to the beam, and I offer to the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that vanishes evil. Okay. Okay. I am not a huge fan of this being downriver. And next to Koroks. Alright, we have a lot. There's a lot of places we could discover and explore, but we are not doing that right this second. We are searching for... That is so far away. Alright, where's your friend, bud? Don't be up, don't be... Alright, that's actually not so bad. Okay, there's a vehicle there. We will probably take make good use of that. Can we make a good use of that? Okay, and then let's take a look at Zonia devices with our 33 steering sticks. Alright, this is doing pretty good. Controlling pretty well. And there's a steering stick at the bottom, isn't there? Haha! Well then. Oh, we don't want to have one of those dragon. Alright, we'll put it over this way. You found me. I'm sure nobody would come looking for me all the way out here. Got split up from my friends. Tried looking for them, but the dehydration set in and I couldn't move. I'm sure I could go for a squash or splash fruit. Here you go. Oh, I could kiss you right now. Thanks. I wish when I was dehydrated, I could just sit around and wait for someone to give me fruit. Ah! Now that's refreshing. Never in my life have I been so grateful for splash fruit. I think that now, yep, my limbs will at work again. I'd better go and meet up with my friends, eh? Thanks for the save, pal. Where are you meeting up with all your friends? Alright, and I don't think there's anything extra that we need from over here, is there? I don't think so. Oh, this is moving much more smoothly now that we don't have the bottom steering wheel like causing problems with everything. And it's not using a lot of power, so we're doing super good there. Alright, there we go, there we go. Mr. Korok, do we need to reset you, sir? Yeah, we do. Be gentle with me. Yes, we will be gentle. We are going to catch up. Alright, we're gonna drive up the shallows here, no problem. Oops. Sorry. Gotta be careful about jumping off them ledges. Yeah! I think we finally have enough Korok seeds for like one new inventory slot. Alright, and then we'll need to use this to four-wheel drive up. Reminded me of my time in doing some ATVing in like on the country, finding the right road ramps and scooching up. No, hey, don't slide down. Not bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we'd have to like build a boat and then like carry it up each step. It's a big rock. Yeah, I thought we would have to like make a boat, get a whole bunch of fans, and like keep it going up, up, and up. But I didn't see that this river was actually very shallow. Powerful large sword used by Zonia. Okay. And so we went to southern Utah, and we rented a Jeep, and like we were climbing a whole bunch of like rocks and driving all over them. And that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to look at what your car could drive up and what your car couldn't. There was a couple of rocks where people kept trying to where people would like sit down and they would just watch new Jeeps and like trucks and stuff like that try to attempt it in their various vehicles. I remember one time we were just all watching a couple of these people do it, and then like this Jeep like it went and just they would start, they'd go up a little bit, and they have like look out the window, have someone like look at point of directions and stuff, and then this other Jeep just like once that like it was like a 20-minute process to climb just a couple feet, like kind of what we just did. And then this other Jeep just comes across and they just full speed, just go and just like ride it up like a pro, and then they like circle around back down and just do it again. Just like flex on everybody. It was so funny. All right, and that is where we are going to end it for tonight.